Lately, a lot of people have been noticing the same kind of weight loss ads showing up over and over again. They appear on social media, inside videos, and even on news-style websites. And almost all of them follow the exact same formula. They open with a dramatic hook, move into a personal story, and then make a bold claim that something simple everyone has been doing for years is actually wrong. According to these ads, there's a secret that's been hidden from the public, and once you learn it, weight loss supposedly becomes effortless. One of the most common versions right now revolves around something called the gelatin trick, or the bariatric gelatin recipe. To make the story sound credible, they attach a famous name to it. In many cases, that name is Dr. Jennifer Ashton. The ad claims she revealed this trick on a podcast or interview that conveniently got taken down. That detail alone should raise concern. Whenever someone says information was exposed but deleted, it's usually meant to stop you from verifying whether it ever existed in the first place. The ad then pushes you to click a link to uncover the secret. Once you do, you're taken to a page designed to look like a trusted health or medical news site. It uses professional layouts, medical-style banners, bold headlines, and even lists Dr. Jennifer Ashton as the author. Logos from major media outlets are placed across the page to instantly build trust. At first glance, everything looks official, but once you slow down and actually examine the page, the illusion starts to fall apart. One of the biggest red flags is the comments section. The page often shows tens of thousands of comments, but none of them function like real comments. You can't click on profiles, reply to anyone, or interact in any way. It's all static text made to look like engagement. That's a clear sign the comments aren't real. Then there's the video itself. It's usually very long, sometimes close to half an hour. The progress bar behaves strangely. At the beginning, it seems to move quickly, but toward the end, it slows dramatically. This is intentional. It's a psychological trick meant to keep you watching because it makes you feel like the big reveal is just moments away. But the reveal never actually happens. The so-called gelatin trick is never clearly explained or verified in a real, verifiable way. Instead, the video cycles through emotional stories, dramatic before and after photos, and sweeping promises of effortless weight loss. And most importantly, Dr. Jennifer Ashton has absolutely nothing to do with it. Her name, image, and even manipulated video clips are being used without permission. Dr. Ashton, a respected physician and medical correspondent, has publicly addressed these deceptive advertisements on her verified social media accounts. She has clearly warned consumers about AI-generated ads using her name, image, and fabricated quotes to promote products like Lipo Rise, Burn Peak, and now Lipofit. She has no connection to these companies. She does not endorse over-the-counter weight loss pills, and she would never attach her name to products that lack real scientific evidence and safety data. These ads specifically target vulnerable people, particularly women. Another major warning sign is the use of celebrity doctors and public figures through deepfake technology. It's not just Dr. Jennifer Ashton. Other well-known names, including Kelly Clarkson, have been pulled into these ads without consent. Faces and voices are manipulated to sell a story that isn't real. Legitimate health products do not rely on fake endorsements or AI-generated authority figures. In some versions of these ads, you'll also see short clips of women claiming they lost massive amounts of weight in just days or weeks. Many of these clips are only a few seconds long, which already makes them suspicious. Others show obvious signs of being AI-generated. Faces appear overly smooth, movements feel unnatural, and voices don't sync properly with mouth movements. In some cases, stolen footage of real people, including mothers and babies, is used without consent. That alone reveals how unethical these operations are. The real goal of the page is never to give you a genuine method or any real gelatin recipe. The goal is to keep you watching until the sales section unlocks. When the video finally ends, a hidden portion of the page appears, and that's where the product is sold. In these cases, the product is usually called Lipofit, though sometimes it appears as Lipo-less depending on the version of the page. You'll see trust badges, certification icons, and references to government agencies, but none of them are clickable or verifiable. They're just images. The page also throws around impressive numbers, 5-star ratings, a 9.4 out of 10 score, and tens of thousands of reviews. Yet you can't actually read a single real review.
If you scroll all the way to the bottom, the fine print tells a very different story. Buried quietly below the bold promises, it states that the claims haven't been evaluated and that the product isn't intended to diagnose, treat, or cure anything. So while the headline promises dramatic results with no effort, the disclaimer legally walks everything back. That contrast is intentional. When you put all of this together, a clear pattern emerges. The emotional ads, shifting stories, fake comments, manipulated videos, unverifiable reviews, and lack of transparency all point in the same direction. This is not how legitimate health products are marketed. The bottom line is simple. Lipofit is not legit. Its marketing relies on deception, borrowed credibility, and AI manipulation rather than real evidence. Products that truly work don't need fake stories, fake doctors, or deepfakes to convince people.